very good evening to you. This is Cape Town Television News and I'm Tom Purcell. Tonight we focus on motorists expecting a petrol price increase, piracy affecting the local music industry, and Gardens of Hope feed the poor in Dunoon. The Energy Department say motorists should expect to pay an extra 9 cents per litre for petrol from tomorrow. However, the diesel price will remain the same while the paraffin prices drops by 2 cents. According to the department, this petrol price hike is due to the increase in the international Brent crude oil prices as well as a weakening rand against the US dollar. Petrol will cost you 10 rands 18 cents per litre inland and 9 rands 88 cents at the coast. Piracy is affecting numerous artists, and some end up quitting the music industry. Some local underground performers say they are struggling to make a living out of their passion for music. But this predicament does not just affect musicians or artists. Young Mowbray producer Tembelani Gina, known as J-Tip, tells us about the challenges he faces in the music industry. Reporter Portia Mkasina caught up with him to find out more.
Hey J-Tip, welcome to CTV News. Today we're talking about piracy. Yesterday we spoke to quite a few MCs here in Cape Town, and they all had different definitions of what piracy is. So in your point of view, what is piracy?
According to my understanding, piracy is when you actually use somebody's work, like art, to make money out of it without them being concerned.
Piracy won't just disappear, and the culture of buying CDs is fading. What do you suggest underground artists should do?
I think they should just go with the flow. Now, the internet, Tweet, and Reverb Nation, those are all the sites where you can actually upload your music, your tracks, and get it to people.
Producing music that gets pirated, does it affect you as a producer as much as it affects the artist?
Yes, it does. Because as much as I sell beats or charge for studio time, I also make some sort of a deal with other artists because there are different way of working with artists. Like if we have some sort of an agreement that I produce you make music, and then we get it out, we might have some sort of a deal that whatever you're gonna make out of that music, I'll have my share. So if you're not making that much, and people are actually pirating your music, and you're not getting what you really deserve, and then I suffer as a producer, I'm not making what I'm supposed to be making.
About 80,000 people are living in the Dunoon township. Despite the high rate of people living with HIV and tuberculosis, many of them do not have enough money to buy themselves food. This means people have to take their treatment on an empty stomach. But since 2007, Dunoon resident Rose Mapakwa and Tembakazi Sokyanka have started a garden project called Community Garden. These gardens are based on a field next to Dunoon. Rose describes the project as a possibility for poor people to grow their own vegetables, which puts food on the table and brings in an extra bit of income. That's all the news we have for you today. Please join us again at the same time tomorrow evening for more stories from the corner. My name's Tom Purcell, Cape Town Television News. Good night.